Everyone, today I have a very serious topic, and I have chosen this topic because a lot of my students are preparing for the competitive exam, and I know myself that whenever you are trying to focus on certain things, especially when you are trying to focus on studies, you get a lot of stuff, okay, which may confuse you, which may take a lot of time to start again, or I must say to start again and again. So let me clear first of all that this is the total video for my students, or for those who want to carry on the studies, or those who want to focus on studies. See, there was a time when people were not so focused on other fields, right? Dancing, singing, music, other activities. They were thinking that studies, or I must say books, are the only way of coming out of your curiosity, your skills, everything. Fine. But nowadays world is changing, everyone is having his or her own perspective of thinking, and they are trying to make the new things, okay. But my question is still, what about those who really want to study? If they are curious about studies, if they are skilled in studies only, what about those students? Because basically, if you are trying to study, uh, there will be a lot of things, emotional, financial, even your physical health issues, a lot of things will come across you, and you have to manage those things willingly, unwillingly. Because what is your first concern? That is studies, but you have to let go these, or you have to manage these. Meanwhile, I was talking to few of my students, and they were constantly asking me the same question, ma'am, I have done this and now I'm preparing for that, now I have the interview, now I have to crack this, I just want to do this, I am on this or this stage of so and so paper, how do I do this? So my there is one advice to all of my students, or to all those who are watching this video and they want to focus on studies, that there is one thing which you have to check. See, if your question is that how you have to be constant, or how you have to be regular or consistent to your studies, it is very difficult to be consistent, it is very difficult to be regular to the studies for a longer duration, right? Means there is no one who can be regular for a year, okay, or for a month. Suppose I have decided today onwards that I will be studying for 5 hours a day, but what if I am getting other things, or I got indulged with other things? See, I always say to my students that we are the part of nature, we are the part of this universe, and universe is consisting lot of other stuffs also, fine. And it is not so that you are focused and along with you the whole universe is focused on your target. No, universe will throw you several things, fine. It can be in the form of anything. So it should be your priority that whether you will leave those things, you will ignore those things, or you will deal with those things. But you have to be again back to your field somehow, anyhow. This is your call, this is your call. Are you going to ignore those things, or you are going to handle it with less time, by taking less time? But you have to be again on the field, okay. So I must say, if you want to focus, if you want to crack any competitive exam, if you are having an interview, if you are on certain stage of any exam, you should understand that you have to be focused on the regular basis, fine. After 4 days you have to be back on the field, again you have to start with. So the problem of consistency which you are facing will resolve easily. But if you get resist with that, I am unable to focus, 4 days of the timetable I am following, but now on 5th days how will I do this? So it is not the question. The question is, if your zeal is there, if you are constant with your determination that you are supposed to crack the examination, and you can be back after 4 days to the same zeal, with the same emotion, with the same spirit, then you think that you are on a right track. So all the very best, whatever exams you are preparing for, do your best and prepare the best. Thank you so much.